My spiritual ears say, hey y'all, good morning. Just testing some equipment here. Can you hear me in the microphone good? Can you hear me in the microphone good? How does that sound? Is it too loud? Do I have to cut back? How is that? All right, so I'm going to also use a call-in number. Let me see if I can use both microphones on the same software. Hold on one second. I meant two applications on one microphone is what I meant to say. Last time I tried to do a call-in through the software on my desktop, it pretty much did not record. I had to switch over to a phone, but we're going to see if we can go ahead and I have somebody here that's going to do a mock call-in. Well, it's a real call-in, but it's a test call-in. And then, guys, if this works and I can navigate the applications this way, I will indeed come back. I have two very important topics to talk about. So I tried to play some music. It didn't come on yet. What's up? Everything is slow. How's everybody doing today? But you can hear me good in this microphone, right? Can you hear me good in this microphone as well? Why isn't the music playing? That's not the problem. Why didn't the application open up for the calling? Bear with me, guys. It's just a test. I'm trying to see. Maybe I have too many windows open. I'm not even sure. Let me digress here a minute and see why these applications are not opening up. Well, there's the music, so it's just a delay. Okay, it's just a delay. Don't get your panties in a bunch out there. It's just a delay. Okay. Now, let me see. Why is this over here and it didn't open up there? All right, I'm trying to pull up the software on my desktop because that's how I want the phone calls to come through. It's a really cute way to see the last four digits, mute people, move on to the next call. But it's not pulling up. It's taking its time. There's a delay. You know, I said something, one of those videos yesterday, I said something about, oh, I did a post. You guys got to check out my discussion board, guys. I did a post. I said something about hindrances, delays and hindrance. And I say, I try not to let the delays in life hinder me. I mean, where there's the will of God, there's always a way of an escape or way out. So we're just going to close some of these other windows I have open, right? And we're just going to see if we could pull up the application, the software. This indeed is not clickbait. I am trying to do calling. I actually have the app up now on the desktop. Let me go ahead and put in my email. I hope I'm not sharing my screen for the love of God. You guys will see my information. Oh no. Let me double check. Just having a little fun with you guys. All right, so let me see if I can remember the password. Oh, well, just to let you guys know, the first call in is I want to talk about them. And I'm going to leave that cliffhanger to, to the imagination of what them are or who them or what, I'm talking about. But it's in reference to them. Let's talk about them. All right, so where'd it go? I am still waiting for the application to open up. technically it's not because I've been working with offline. So where the heck is it? I don't like this, guys. Hold on 1 second. I don't want that. So I'm not seeing it for myself. Where is... Oh, shoot. Okay, let me take this off. Hold on. I have my movie maker open, so that's connected to the microphone if you could hear me or not at this point. I'm about to close it. And if you couldn't hear me, it's because I had my movie maker open, and that runs through the same microphone. So let me close this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have the chat pulled up. I'm just trying to kind of focus right now. But how are you? If you can hear me, hey, what's up, everybody? Let me see, guys. I opened up the application and it disappeared. All right, let's try this again. So how's the weather out there? How's everybody doing? Leave it in the comments down below. Guys, another thing I want to talk about is kind of like a beef going on YouTube. It's going to be like more in the evening, the afternoon, this one. Maybe I could push out 2 or 3, 4, 5 hour lives on different topics. Today is actually Trash Talking Thursdays. And, you know, trash talking doesn't mean you're degrading. It means you let your hair down. If you're used to teaching the Bible, then God forbid, there's other things to talk about in this world, right? At least I feel so. But then it's like when I try to talk about other things, it's like, what church lady know about this? What church lady, got to do with this? Well, when you see Black people perish for lack of knowledge, first of all, you definitely want to step in and shine some light to that situation. So, guys, I see it going through here. This is the application. For some reason, all right, it popped up. So the call-in number would be, if you guys can actually hear me, I'm gonna open up the line and see if you hear the speaker, the call-in number. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. There is one host in this conference. Now I'm gonna check the box and see if anybody's out there that can hear me. I'm going to pull up the chat. So I am going to do a mock phone call. I'm pulling it up on another device to see if I can hear it myself. So actually, I keep forgetting I can go here. I can always go here. I keep forgetting I can pull it up on my desktop. I think I forget I can pull it up on the desktop. Let's see. One person watching. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Let me see if we can hear the music. Come on, pull it. Give me a thumbs up. Absolutely, you can hear. I can hear the background noise. All right, so let's see. Thank you. I'm trying, guys. I'm about to make a phone call and see. I don't want to give out the PIN number yet, but you can hear the music playing in the background. Guys, I don't have money to like you could put money on your free conference to like upload your own music or whatever. Let me turn this down son. So it's gonna be very clear when they call in on this line on the application that I have on the desktop, they will definitely be able to, you'll be able to hear them. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to call in from another line. Let's see. Every time I be trying to use my daughter, y'all, as like not like a muse, I guess, like like an experiment. She always get up and walk away. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can see people call in. I'm gonna say hello in the chat. Hey y'all, what's up? Alright, let me keep this down. Alright guys, hold on. And another thing is the reason why I don't want to give the number is because the other day when I was playing with it, I logged out of it. It was giving me different access codes, so it wasn't like it was sticking with the same one. So hold on one second. Alright, so I have it open. I can see the people. Let me call in one more time. Hold on, y'all. Y'all good out there? Hold on. Why is it doing this? It was working the other day. Hey, it's ReligionWinked TV. Can you guys hear me? Alright, I'm gonna move away from it so it's not vibrating. Can you guys hear me now? I'm far away from it. Is it sounding better? Oh, I can hear it. Sure. Okay. All right, guys, I think we're on to something here. Let me see where I will set the microphone up for it to be like point on. It's one of these floor microphones, but definitely if I get up on it, you can hear me very clear, right? Because I really want to be understood today when I come back with the 2 lives. All right, so I see, yeah. Oh, I can see somebody left a message or, okay. pretty cool. Well, guys, thank you to the 2 people watching. I was just testing the calling software on my desktop just to make sure that it's coming through loud and clear. I did a test phone call to myself. I finally know how to work the application. I can see the last 4 numbers of people calling in. I can mute people. These call-ins will definitely be respectful, And like I said, I want to talk about these things. I want to talk about them when I come back later on. And then there's a little beef going on, and I just want to shed some light on it. That not that it's any of my business, because I don't think either one of them care for me, but it just goes to show you where we at in our community. So with that being said, we'll talk about it. So if you can hear, put an ear in the chat. If you cool with how it sounds, if I have to get up on it a little closer, I mean, you guys let me know. Is it sounding okay when I'm back from it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and hang up this boring music. I will be back shortly. I'm not going to put a time on it, but we're going to go live from this channel. I'm trying to get to 1K, and I think some of the things that I can talk about, put out into the community, give your unbiased, because when people are hateful or mean-spirited, it comes across more negative, and you want people to be able to understand where you're coming from when you give your opinions on certain topics, especially when they're sensitive topics that we've been seeing on YouTube. So with that being said, I think I accomplished my goal. I should know. Okay, don't close out of it though. Oh, just leave it up on your dashboard. Yeah, okay. So I won't log out of it, guys, so we can keep the same number for that matter. Thank you so much for watching, right? I appreciate that. Thank you to the 3 thumbs up. I hope that means because it's loud and clear. Also, guys, I just want you to share this channel, okay? I'm going to put my channel link there. So you can just tell people ReligionWinked TV. I mean, everything I've been through, I know there's at least one other person on these YouTube streets. If I can name 50 things that I've been through, that's 50 people I can make a connection with right there. And then you 50 go tell 50 people about me, and I can get to 100 within the next day. I mean 1K within the next day or 2. That's all I really need is your ear. Engage in these next couple of open discussion panels, that we can have via me and you, the caller, in the live chat, right? Keep it respectful. Again, share this channel so I can get to 1K. I want to get this channel to 1K, move over to ReligionWinked TV Live, just go live over there. Then I do have a channel where I'm supposed to be paying homage to certain people for certain things that they accomplished, didn't accomplish, succeeded at, didn't succeed at. I mean, it's just one of those channels where you can laugh and cry on that one. And then I have another channel called Spirituality Says. That's just pretty much not being spiritual, biblical. That's just having one-on-one, heart-to-hearts, and whatever your spirit is saying at that point in time, say it, So thank you to the 2 people watching. Again, I hope this microphone is going to work out for us, guys, because I'm going to have some headsets on, the earphones. I'm going to act like I'm in a real studio. We're going to have real open discussion, and we definitely have to talk about them, okay? Thank you to the 1 person watching. Please share my channel link before I go. Let us go out on some music. Stay at peace, right? I think music is like one of the most things we can use to soothe the beast, right? And I should be around 10 minutes right now. I mean, every video I do from here out is worth looking at to be monetized, right? So I'm gonna ask you to please share this link. I feel my content is just as good, if not better, than some and most people in the world that's in my lane, that's doing what I'm doing, that's shining the light of the Most High God, and doing it with the sincerity and simplistic form and pureness of heart. Please share this link, okay, guys? I know your grandmothers would appreciate it because they come from this era. They know what time it is, but to respect the pastor and the preacher and everybody else that don't really matter in the eyes of God, our community run from the truth. And we have to stop being like that. So please share this link. 5 people watching. Thank you guys. I'm going to put the Bible aside. Hey, Milagros. Milagros, okay, I had you. I had, Sydney Belizaire. She was one of my first moderators. Well, I could go back to last year. There was Wake the Hell Up 7, VOV Girl. It was a lot of us in that I Am a Creator-thon, right? So we was just meeting people and hanging out with each other. Then I fell back from moderators. And the day, January 17th, I had that interview with VS. Sydney, I selected her, and she was holding it down that day. And I had wrote down your name, her name, Yummy Beef Fly, and Dazzle Mavic. And I think I reached out to Cough Cough at that time, who is now Cough and Choke. And I seen all y'all got, except for Sydney. But again, I thought somebody was messing with my account, so I went and I took everything I possibly can to kind of secure my account. Because every time I go live, I lose subscribers, right? I'm like, damn it. But anyway, you guys were a couple of people I had in mind and for moderators. But I saw you guys go out, you 7 stars and VS moderators and things like that. I'm like, okay. So I've been sitting it over, holding it down. But you've always came over, show me love, staying blessed, absolutely. You always, thank you for your support, Milagros. You always came and showed me love. Definitely. So, Milagros, I'm going to come back. I got a couple of topics. I mean, I see what you guys talk about. I know the kind of content people are looking for. I know y'all waiting for me to just bust the hell open, read the Bible at home one day and come on this YouTube streets like, But I still come, with a little feminine side to me. But I just want to talk about some real issues. Like, not everybody want to talk to the Bible, but if I could put a situation out there that's biblically related that everybody else can relate to, probably have gone through, can relate to, we can kind of bridge that gap and get that conversation going about everyday issues. Yeah, 7 keeps you busy over there. Absolutely. I'm about to respond to you, Milagros. Thank you so much, sis. Absolutely. I mean, I pay attention, you know what I'm saying? But again, no matter what I speak on, first, do we have to be fighting? Why we fighting? Why you so easily offended? Who made you mad? Why you let yourself get mad? See, when I start to talk to people, they don't want to assume responsibility because everybody want to put the blame on everybody else. So I have to approach it differently because I know people still point the finger and don't realize that you just got offended. Somebody hurt your feelings, and that's why we still got the wars going on today from the days of the Bible. Some people's feelings were hurt when God told his people, you're a royal priesthood, you're a holy nation, you're a peculiar people. Here's the land I'm going to give you. Here's the cattle on 1,000 hills. Here is the land of milk and honey. And they went through this land killing, stealing, and destroying people. I'm not going to keep y'all long, but you see how I can always go back to the Bible because it is nothing new under the sun. If we could get people to see, wow, we are these people and it still exists today, and we still supposed to have this land, and we still supposed to have the The cattle on 1,000 hills kind of stuff. The 1,000 cattle on the hill. The cattle on 1,000 hills kind of thing in the land of milk and honey. Let's get back there. I mean, it starts spiritually, just believing that we can. So this was just the calling, y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Exactly, hurt people, hurt people. Yeah, and one of the things, I'm really gonna come back. Give me an hour or so. I don't like to put a time on it because then it'd be like, oh, she's lying. She never stick to her time, and people walk away from that. I'm trying to build this channel to be an outlet, to be a beacon of light, a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, and a beacon of hope to the lost souls, not just on YouTube, but in the world, people. See, my vision is bigger than just waking up, watching a few videos, and having commentary on that. There's people beyond social media. There's people in our communities. I mean, I look to take some of my teachings and put them on, DVD. Yeah, the Bible says there's a lot of rivers of resources flowing through your belly. I may not be monetized or get cash apps, but there's other ways for people to support me and love on me if that's what they want to do. Buy my merchandise so you get something in return. I have books, I have t-shirts, I have things like that. If you want some of my slogans and sayings, just let me know. A safe harbor, absolutely. Where I like people from both sides. I don't. It is what it is. We have people that ain't all godly. So if I can get on YouTube, there's gonna be people that ain't all godly, and I'm still gonna like them. And there's people that's gonna be spiritual, where I connect with, and we have that conversation. Absolutely. But I know that I want to be on the side of God, and that's the fruit of the spirit. But when it comes to people that haven't made that decision yet, ain't quite there, like doing the, devilish stuff they out here doing, you take some people with a grain of salt, because beyond talk, beyond the keyboard, beyond, pulling up a few pictures on social media or whatever like that, what are they really gonna do? They more scared of you than you are them. So I sit back and I watch this, and I'm like, Lord, how can I be on any platform, keep my uniqueness, keep my personality, keep my sanity, and those of some other people? Because they say those in the faith have to bear the infirmities of the weak, right? So you can't just throw the whole bathwater out with some devilish ass people. Some of these people, as we've been reading in the morning read, is our relatives, our ancestors, our current community black leaders, people we put on a pedestal, idolize and worship, who always, disappoint you, fall short in your eyes and in the eyes of God. But this is who you put your faith into. So this channel always try to find a way, y'all, where I could be the bridge. I'm like a satellite for Christ. I'm like, you call it a prophet, seer, you call it blessed is he, the peacemakers, for they are the children of God, right? But you can't make God and the devil, be friends. And when this is over with, I'm going to go ahead and end this, but at the same time, well, let's just keep it real. There was 10 other people, no, 11 other people that sat at the table with the Most High God and his betrayer. So sometimes you are in the midst of your enemies, but with discernment, you know how far to let that enemy go. Or, you keep your enemy close to you more so than a friend. Or you just put your enemy before the Lord, and he'll make your enemy your footstool in the presence of your enemies. So it just depends on how you come at it. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for ReligionWinked TV to just open up, keep spreading what I believe is my faith. But when it comes to just normal conversations, like I've been doing, keep it simplistic. And I think the two, I'm going to keep them to an hour long. I'm going to come on and tell you exactly what it is we're going to talk about. Let the chat build up, get some comments in there. You'll see basically what the calling is about. Give me time to put the number in there because I don't want to get nervous and people just start calling in. I want to, be able to talk a little bit, get some feedback. And then just like a regular talk show, we'll have it broken down into certain segments, maybe 4, 5, 10-minute segments or something like that, or maybe 4 10-minute segments, having the intro and the outro and the little introduction segment, to get us warmed up. So with that being said, this is Religion Wink TV. Thank you so much for watching. And God bless you all. Stay blessed. Thank you, Milagros, for coming over and the other person watching. I appreciate you all. I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I think this is a pretty cool stream. I got some receipts, y'all. My application on my desktop through conference call is definitely working. All I have to do is pull up the app. It will allow me to use my Google Hangouts and still receive, the phone calls and be able to hear clear. God bless. Tell 7 stars I said what's up over there. Tell her I'm a big fan, but you know what, guys, I had a YouTube moment. I was like, I want to go through and unsubscribe from everybody that don't say hi to me. But I didn't do it publicly. I didn't go on no rant. I just kind of subtly, but I still love you guys. Eventually I'll sub. Eventually, when I get back to work, I'll have money to support people. The money I did support didn't really get overlooked. It just was like, but you got to be careful who you sow and invest money into because not everybody appreciate what you do for them. And with all the battling going on, I said, I support people. I love them. I love her. I love anybody she's probably ever had beef with and them as well. But I don't like supporting the drama. So, and I watch it. Yeah, we all watch things. We watch Trump. We watch 9/11. We watch slavery unfold. I mean, there's a lot of things we watch unfold that have hurt our people. And none of us ran out and got a subscription to that. If anything, we should have been out there trying to fight against it. She makes me laugh. Absolutely. For her to be so young in this game, she's definitely a pioneer. She's definitely leading the way. Shout out to 7 stars, y'all. Definitely. And that's another thing. You be afraid of who named the call because people think you want to come up off a clout. It's like, I want to come up off the word of God. Y'all want to support the devil, but y'all don't want to support the word of God. So sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone, step out of your lane, not into nobody else's, but I'm a human being. I'm 51 years old. I live life. I know what it's like out here on these YouTube streets because I lived life. It's no different than what most of us went through in our upbringing or choices we made to end up in certain situations that became upon us. So absolutely. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed, y'all. All right. We're going to get this channel up and running like it's supposed to. I have a quirky sense of humor. I like reggae. I like to have music in the background. But when I come on here, it's like copyrights. Oh, my God. So we'll do the best we can with YouTube free library. You're always welcome in the girl cave. I know. I appreciate that. Because anywhere I go, I don't bring drama. Like this one big YouTuber said about me last year. She was like, she went under somebody's comments. She was like, watch her. She's drama. I'm like, okay. And when you look out there, no lie, this lady, everywhere she turned, somebody trying to eat her ass up. That's what God says, vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. I could have got on here and went to war with her and why'd you blackball me? Why'd you tell people I'm drama? I did a couple videos back doing women empowerment, like, this is how we empower women. We blackball women from networking with other women, but then yet we out in these streets trying to, be the head dog, not BS. I'm definitely not talking about her. But people saw how it went down, and I could speak on it. But like I said, I'm a woman. I'm bigger than that. I pick and choose my battles. And when you sit back and know that he is God, Truly, vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. You don't have to do nothing. And right now, God has made my enemy my footstool. Because the way I'm going to take my platform without even mentioning her name, without even using her name for any kind of clout, I am going to elevate to 1K. And without drama, right? Drama free. Oh, it'll get a little heated over here. Hell yeah, because the Bible get heated. You think these people just walked around, ooh la la la. Please. You haven't came into the morning read. They was just fighting against one another this morning. And I told y'all just like y'all ancestors. Y'all still out here fighting against each other. The children of Israel have always been divided, y'all. Listen, you're growing organically, absolutely. We talk about life and have fun. And that's what I'm going to start to do on this channel, Milagros. I'm going to just come on here. Y'all know what? I heard this today. What y'all feel about this? Here's my opinion. Allegedly, let's talk about it and laugh my ass off, cry with y'all, snot nose, ragged-tail muffin, make money with y'all. Just get out here and be a part of these YouTube streets, because I am a content creator. I just know how to maneuver with people no matter where I go. And that's the kind of lesson we have to start to teach one another. Absolutely. I love 7 Stars commentary. So guys, that's it. This is ReligionWinked TV. We got a new setup for call-ins. We got a very good microphone, definitely. I believe even this one, if I get up on it, is pretty good. That's like a desktop, tabletop that I use for when I'm doing voiceovers for like the Windows movie makers. Let people vent. Absolutely. Say what's on your heart. Get it off. If there's any way I could lead you to maybe a Bible verse, or lead you to counseling, or lead you to the person you need to make amends to, or lead you to your own bed so you can consider your own ways, and yeah, see you later. And just let people vent. I like to vent sometimes too. But when you teach the word of God, you're held to a certain standard and accountability. Like, oh, hell to the no. Every morning I get up and read to you people. We find somebody that was flawed and afflicted, and God still used them. Right now we're reading the book of Samuel, second book of Samuel, and King David, his murders, his womenizing, his abusive power. We're about to see how King David get it in, y'all. Y'all don't hear these stories in church, but they're definitely true to some account. So see you all later. Thank you. I'm gone this time, guys. See you later. God bless. Yeah, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put one topic on for the first. We just talk about that because I think this is really catching people out there on YouTube and causing people to beat the way they are. So we're going to talk about them when I come back. God bless you all. Have a great, wait, let me give you some, oh, wait. Here's another thing too. When I be trying to pull up the emojis, my computer like freeze like it is now. Wait a minute, guys. I want to give you a heart. I want to give you, okay, so it's there. It didn't take as long. But sometimes when I used to be in the lives, when I was in the lives and stuff, I would try to give emojis. It would make me buffer. I would lose my spot. So anyway, I never lost my mind on these YouTube streets, and you all are going to see that ReligionWinked TV. Proud Independent. Thank you. I just saw that come through. God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'll talk to you later.